and welcome to my messy, messy sewing room. You cannot see how messy it is outside of the frame, but it is quite messy. I have been working on making a privacy fence video. It was supposed to be done in 2 weekends, but it did not get finished, so it's going to take 3 weekends. And so I don't really have a video to go up this coming weekend because the fence is going to be being finished up, and so I won't have that video done until the fence is completely done. So I've been waiting for that to get done to record this video, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one since it looks like it's going to be a minute before that's done. So I have a little thrift haul for you today. I've gone to the thrift store down the street 3 times since, in the past couple of weeks. They got a bunch of sewing donations, and so I got a bunch of sewing things, so I'm going to show you all the things that I got. Lots of fabric in this haul. First thing is this paper. I don't know if it's meant for pattern drafting, but it was with a bunch of sewing stuff and fabric, so I assume that's what it's meant for, and that's what I'll use it for. Next is just a bunch of different fabrics and this little thing of cotton that I picked up, so I'm just going to show each of those. I love this one. I love this one too. And I have a few more fabrics left, but these are from my friends. I didn't get these from the thrift store, but I have this black one that's silky, and then this purple lace that's really pretty, and this tartan fabric that I'm going to use to make a little shawl. Also, my friends let me borrow some patterns, so I have some patterns from them that I'm going to use to make some things. Next thing I got is this scarf. Really, really pretty fabric right there, but I'm definitely going to wear it as a scarf. I love scarves. I got this Christmassy rug. I'm going to use that in my living room right inside my front door whenever the season rolls around again. I found these 2 pink drinking glasses that I thought were really pretty. Great for a little picnic in the garden, methinks. I found a couple of items of clothing this go around at the thrift store. I found this shirt that I thought was really cute. So I picked that up. Just a little tie-on shirt. Usually I don't show a lot of clothes. I also found this shirt that I thought was also really sweet. It's kind of cropped. This gauzy material, just really cute black plain shirt. Couple more home things. I got this basket and this little mini loaf pan. I made Amish friendship bread, and it makes a bunch of starters, and I brought the muffins to the theater and gave the starters to a bunch of people, and one of the ladies brought me back another starter, so I'm going to be making the Amish friendship bread again, and I figured this time I could make several little loaves instead of muffins. Alright, as I said, the reason that I went, the reason I got so many things is because they had a bunch of sewing stuff there. Along with all the fabric, I found some elastic, just a bag full of elastic, so I got that. A little embosser. It's not a rotary cutter, it just will make a line in the fabric, you know. I got these little flowers as well. An old measuring tape, which I want to decorate with a bunch of old things. I just think it's so pretty. A couple of thimbles that I will put on my trinket shelf. And, all of these zippers. Just a bunch of zippers. So I'm set for zippers. And I did find a zipper fit. Me and my friend went back a couple of days later, because she came over and she was going to help me sew the zipper on my Regency dress that I am almost done making, and we realized I didn't have a zipper foot, and so we went back and we found this bag of sewing feet, and it had bias tape feet, it had ribbon feet, it had zipper feet, button feet, and also a bunch of vintage little feet. So I kept the vintage singer feet, and I let my friend pick out all of the feet that she wanted, because her and her mom sew a lot more than I do, and they're a lot better at it than me. So I wanted them to take what they wanted and then, give me what they thought that I could use. So I kept the little vintage singer feet. They don't have singer machines. I think they have Johnson or Brother. So that's a little zipper one, or a button one. And then I forgot what the other two were. But something interesting. I think this one is a ribbon one. Come on. But I can't remember. And then this one. Actually, I think this one might be the ribbon one. But I just have these three sitting. I think I have another one in there, actually. They're sitting in my little trinket shelf just for decoration. And then I also have a bunch of feet in here that I'm going to actually use in my machine that aren't old and vintage and rusty. So that's all that I got, I think, with the exception of one other thing. So let me show you that. Can't really see it very well, but here is the last thing that I got. It was $20, and I kind of regret getting it now, but it's going to be my fabric storage. I was like, oh, hey, look, it can actually store something, and it's an antique. And I'm going to scrub it down really good and just put a coat of polyurethane on it. But that, I just thought it was so cool, and I always used to look for these whenever I went to flea markets when I was in college, and I was never able to find one that I could afford, and so I just jumped on it, which was probably stupid. I tend to do that when I'm excited. I just jump on things without thinking about it, really. But yeah, that's my last little purchase that I made. I just realized that I forgot a couple of other things because I already put them away. But I did find some foliage, which is one of my favorite things to find. And the first thing is this giant Christmas swag. And the reason that I ended up picking it up is because of this ribbon right here. I want to take it off and use it. And because of these little pine cones, I'm going to take these off and use those separately. I am still going to keep the swag itself. You can see it really good right there. I'm still going to keep the swag itself to use, but I am going to take all of the fluff out, and I'm just going to add fluff that's more my style of fluff whenever Christmas comes around. So that's the first little piece of foliage, and I have one more that I like a lot better, and I'm definitely not going to be taking apart, and it is this red Christmas garland, and she looks like that. Oh, totally my style, with all of the sparkly red fruit and poinsettias with the velvet and the gold and green and red. I just love it so much, and I'm so excited to decorate with that this next Christmas season. So that is all that I got in my little haul, aside from the clothes, which I'm not really a clothes channel, so I'm not going to show a lot of those, but I'm really happy with my little haul. I think it's really sweet, and it's a good little starter pack of scrap fabric that I have over there. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which hopefully will be the fence one if you watch the next one. Bye!